Good morning, welcome to Headline Focus here on Core Politics Live from London. It is Friday the 27th of October 2017, the end of the week, Friday morning, and let's have a look at what's making the news. So to start off with, the population boom. This is, as you can see in the Express, official statistics predict the UK's population will reach 70 million by 2030, a significant increase, which has led to one Tory MP, as quoted in the Express, Philip Hollowbone from Kettering, calling for a Brexit crackdown on immigration. He's quoted as saying traffic congestion, waits for GPs, appointments and A&E and school places would get worse if there was not a curb on immigration from Europe. That's interesting statistics coming from the UK population. The Express obviously has its own angle, but it's in many other papers as well, just not on the front page. Next up, high street spending down. Now, this is in The Guardian. Consumer spending on the high street is falling at its highest since 2009, since the 2009 recession. Particular slowdown in this month of October. This is done by a poll by the Confederation of British Industry. The Guardian saying it's a grim omen for retailers this Christmas, with economist Kay Newfield claiming family spending power has declined, underlining the mounting pressures on household budgets. Now, national disposable incomes nationally in the UK have, of course, fallen by 0.5%, but this excludes London, where actually income has risen by about 2%, so very much a difference in London than it is the rest of the country. But also consumer confidence. People will be spending less if they feel the economy, or if they're not feeling optimistic about where the economy is going. Let's look in focus then at the main story, which is quite terrifying in a way. We can see we've got the Metro and the Times here, both leading with it. Neo-Nazi plot to kill MP. Now, members of a banned neo-Nazi group have been charged with encouragement to commit murder. There's 6 of them, 6 men charged with the offence. They're alleged to be a member of the far-right group National Action, and the offence is linked to West Lancashire MP Rosie Cooper, who's a Labour backbencher. The Times has quoted Ms Cooper as saying, "I would like to thank everyone in the case, especially the counter-terrorism police, for keeping me and the public safe." Very, very worrying story, but very interesting story nonetheless in the Times and the Metro, but also in a number of the other papers as well. One more story then coming from the Daily Telegraph. Arrests fall by half, which is good news, you'd think, in England and Wales, despite the number of recorded crimes rising to more than 5 million in 2017. So arrests down, but crime apparently going up is the main sort of theme of this story. The reason is the police are trying to keep young people particularly out of jail in offering them warnings and cautions rather than arrests. That's according to a Home Office spokesperson the Daily Telegraph has managed to get a quote from. But obviously it's got its critics as well. They're also quoting a former Home Secretary as saying that it sends a signal to criminals that they can get away with crime in the UK. That's pretty much it. You're up to date. Don't forget you can find all the latest on what we're doing here on Core Politics on our Facebook page and Twitter. We've got a really interesting interview with a Catalonian MEP talking about what's going on in Spain and Catalonia at the moment. Very interesting in the current climate. But from me and all the team here at Core London, have yourself a fantastic weekend.